Hello everybody and welcome to more Darkest Dungeon. I am Wuxian as always, and today we're gonna look at some new missions I haven't looked yet. I've put Ankara, Pestilence and Guan Yu into stress relief. I did upgrade the stagecoach for us to get a larger selection here, so that I can actually get new guys that I need of the class, that is. And I did upgrade the Abbey right here to open up the second slot. And I think we are about ready to go. Now I could upgrade some people, which might be necessary here, but first I want to look at the missions. Okay, so what I'm mainly after now is busts, to be honest. And it doesn't seem like we can get that from any other place than the ruins. Am I right about that? I think I am. Okay, so I would want a group fit for this one. Now, it's a level 1 mission, so we could take Willigo. Now these three are kind of on ice for now. I think if I did a higher level mission, I'd take 2 of these and then 2 preferably level 2 ranged guys. Now, this is level 1, so we can maybe get away with taking this new healer, and I hope we can. And let's actually get Sutra in here. Let's look at the negative quirks. So I'm just preparing the group for now that I know who I want to take, and if needed I'll upgrade some people. Like Beligo, for example, could probably get an upgrade for his abilities. I think I'm underestimating armor and weapons currently a bit. Would we want to take Gareth, or I think this guy needs some more practice housing. It's not an optimal group, but I guess it's quite alright. So let's actually try to upgrade the abilities. I don't think... do we need Kiwi's abilities? So Kiwi, Beligo and Helsing. Kiwi, Beligo and Helsing. Okay. Can I upgrade this? Okay, I need more portraits for that. Definitely want those to upgrade. I don't know about Stunning Blow. I don't even know if I want to use it really. I'm sorry, I don't have to close that. Did I say Sutra? I think I did. Definitely upgrade. Oh, those are upgraded, yeah, that's why I didn't account for it. My god, I keep closing that menu. I don't mean to. Okay. Now this finish him ability is kind of nice with a Pest Doctor, but I think for now I want to level Kiwi, so we don't have to upgrade it yet. What does this change, this upgrade? A bit more damage, which isn't really relevant with this ability. A crit mod, which isn't really relevant. Now if, for example, hit chance would improve, I'd probably steal that without any thought about it. Actually, let's get Kiwi in here. Oh yeah, she's level 0, that's why I can't upgrade. Now, can I not upgrade any armor as well? Yeah. Can't upgrade that either. So, let's look at the cost of these. I think this is definitely worth it. It increases HP, for example, right here with my Crusader for so much. It's pretty expensive, yeah, but I think I want to do that. It's probably a good thing to do. Now, here, I don't know. Do I really want to go down by that much money? I guess I could afford to. And it might actually be worth it, to be honest. Let's just do that and try to succeed at that mission. Can I? Yeah, I can just one-click them. And that should be pretty good. Now, this is a medium length one. And we do have these weird items which fill up our inventory. So let's get about 12 food, about 8 torches. Like last time, actually. And I think I need 1 shovel and a few keys. Let's also get some herbs. I don't know. It's probably a bad decision to get a lot of resources when you have that quest where you need to use those items. And I want to try not to take any antivenom or bandages this time. Do I take the holy water though? Do I do that? I don't really know. Should I? Should I take the holy water for the curios, so for confession booths, I think, mostly. Let's take 1. I know this is probably just filling up inventory, but I feel like the chance to use it right here is pretty big. So let's see, holy water. I do have that page up, the Wikipedia for this game for the curios, because I'm not 100% sure on those yet.
Consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Oh my, okay. A large dungeon with a lot of dead ends. Now I am always assuming the worst, and assuming the worst means that you have to backtrack as much as you possibly could. Which means that if I took this way first, I think I'd be worse off. That's like 7 rooms, 7 corridors, and this is only 5 corridors and rooms. So let's do that first. Because the quest items could be hidden here. And there's a first confession booth. My god, that was fast. Now I can probably, because I need to return anyways, activate that later, because with holy water it reduces stress by 30. But confession booths. Confession booths are actually pretty good to open just like they are. You get a 25% of chance of loot, which is gold or trinkets, and a 25% chance to remove a negative quirk, which is really cool, and a 50% chance to increase stress by 15. Now 15 isn't as much, I think, but we'll pass it up for now. Oh yeah, see, and
even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I should probably have taken more shovels. But you never know. Okay, so we got surprised. Pretty bad. Now, if this works, I think this might be a really good thing if I can pull this guy in front. Oh yeah, that actually works. Okay, that's pretty cool, I think. And then, I mean, I'd like to stun the guy in the last position here, but let's actually stun this guy, or try to, anyways.
The light, the promise of safety.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. And let's hit that guy. Ah. It's always just a try at hitting them, really. Okay, now she's in a bad spot, but can still apply if it bleeds, so I guess bleeding is actually really good on a target as big as him, because it actually has a chance to take them. Would I want to pull this guy in front? I don't think. I think he's better off in the back. But better off, I mean, he can't probably do as much. Now, do I mark this guy? That's my question. I think marking is really only viable when you have at least two guys who can make use of the mark. But I'm gonna try that for now. Let's actually try to stun this guy this time. Okay, he resisted, but that's okay. Now I think I'm just gonna apply if it bleeds again. It's probably fine. If I'd move, I'd waste a turn, and I think this is a pretty good ability, so let's just use that. Now he should probably die of the bleeding. I guess not quite.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, now... who do I want to... Do I try to... Oh, I can't even stun that other guy. I could judgment the other guy, but I think that's not worth it. I'm just gonna try to hit him. Okay. You can only do so much, you know.
A victory. Perhaps the turning
And see,
point.
marking there wasn't worth it.
Destroyed.
Oh my god.
A singular strike.
A singular strike. Oh, a lot of loot. Holy crap. An heirloom chest. Now I think keys work on this. Heirloom chest. Let me just quickly look it up. Yep. Keys work on this. I need to remember, I think there's one chest where it doesn't work, which has a lock on it, which is the part that confuses me. Okay, right away another fight. Let's see what it is. Skeletons. And oh my god, that obstacle means stress already. Okay. Now I don't think standing here is worth it because we surprised them and they can't attack this round anyway, and I think the stun was off after a round. Yeah, pretty sure. Even if we surprise them. So let's hit this guy. Yeah, it's always trying to hit. Oh, and I didn't move my guys around. Should do that. I should do that.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay. It's a pretty large attack anyways. It's not... by far not that bad. Not as bad as it could be.
A devastating blow.
Yeah, I like those crits. 11% chance to crit, and he already crit 2 times, I think, this one. Ooh. Yeah, the equipment does do a lot. I did underestimate that. We might just heal up here. Yeah, cool heal. Nice.
As the fiend falls,
I think these guys can't do
blossoms.
too much. I think they can only do the stab. That's... Okay, now we can move around since I can only damage buff myself, which will probably not be necessary anymore. Oh yeah, that's fine. Party heal isn't really necessary. Let's just single target heal again. The thing is, you can't heal out of combat, really.
Confidence
Without
surges
eating,
as
that
the enemy
is.
crumbles.
So we can take these chances. Now this will apply a lot of stress to us, which is bad. But
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
I don't think there was a way around that. Oh, a stack of books. Now one of these was very bad. I don't know if it's the stack of scrolls or something like that. I think it is, yeah. Stack of books. Why do I... Oh, you could torch it for 100 stress. Plus 100 stress. Okay. That's what I did the last time. Yeah, so stack of books are bad. Don't use a torch on them. And the other things, I could read it for you. Yeah, I will. Actually, there's a 13% chance to decrease your light level by 25. There's 27% chance to get 25 stress. 13% chance to get a random negative quirk. 20% chance of nothing, and the only thing that you'd want for it is a random positive quirk with a chance of like about 27%. So we're ignoring the stack of books, and hopefully I'll remind myself that I should do that all the time.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, here's an item where we have to apply one of the quest items to. Which is good that we went that way first, you know. That's exactly why I did that. Assuming the worst is probably a good call in this game. The pack contains
glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, now our bounty hunter has the highest chance to defuse this. Ooh, the display cabinet. I think this was pretty cool. Yeah, with a key you get 2.5 times loot. Which we'll do. Yeah, pretty cool. Now we're running out of inventory space. I'm aware of that. Let's just rearrange some things by priority, I think.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'm gonna move up here first.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Now this is gonna be quite bad. I don't think I have enough torches. Should maybe have bought a few more.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
You don't really want to rely on finding torches. I think the chance in ruins is pretty high though. So hopefully we'll find some. And I don't know if there could be the quest item there, but I don't want to risk it if there is. Oh yeah, and it was in this corridor even. There's another trap. Really good. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of stuff, but not enough torches. I guess this time we'll see what it does to us if we don't have any torches. Yeah, this is a nasty group, a very nasty group. How much can you move? One only. This guy, what can you do from the last position? Marking and pulling, and finish him actually. I guess it's not too bad, but this is really not the position for her to be in. So we'll swap around here. Okay. Excuse me for a second, I have to make a cut here. And I'm back, sorry about that. Okay, so what are we doing here? Come Hither seems like a good option to me. Either the Bone Courier or the Acolyte, and I think I'll do it on the Acolyte actually, because he seems to... I don't know, the Eldritch pull is what worries me the most here, right? The Bone Courier, or Courier, does a lot of stress. Did I really just hit him? Did I just do that? Okay, so I guess we'll focus him. I wanted to pull him in front, to be honest. Maybe that was even a better choice. I don't know. Wouldn't think so, at least. So... do I just hit the brawler?
Decimated.
That was a good choice to make. This guy is horrible.
Executed with impunity.
Okay.
Well struck.
Oh, well struck. I'd hope so. Do we finish him? What amount of damage does it do? Does do good amount, I think. Yeah, 5 to 10. It's alright. It's actually a pretty good attack by itself, not just when they're stunned. Okay, I might have wanted to heal here, actually. Party heal would probably have been good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Now I'll swap you two around. We don't have any bandages this time, but yeah, that was the risk I was taking. Let's go back, and I think we'll use our item to reduce stress then. What was it? The confession booth? Confession booth? Yeah. Exactly. Got another fight here. Yeah. More stress. Since he attacked, do I want to stun another guy? I think I do. Which, I mean, it does a fair amount of damage as well. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. This guy used to be stunned, but it was his turn, so I won't get that plus damage. Do I just want to hit him though? I think I do. And that collect bounty is just tiny little bit stronger. Yep, good. Let's get rid of Bone Courier.
Obliterated.
Strong hits, strong hits.
A trifling victory, but
Okay.
a victory nonetheless.
I kinda don't need the bandages right now, so I think I'm gonna leave it behind. Okay, so let's... this is not the confession booth. What am I doing? Should be right around here then. And a bit more light would be nice. Did I miss it? Oh, I think it's... yeah, should probably be this one. Losing a lot of light here by walking that far. Eating, really good. We do have enough to eat. And let's resolve some of that stress. Okay, now let's hope that we find some more torches. Otherwise we're kinda screwed. Would be the first time that I see what darkness actually does to you. Real darkness, that is. Do I do the group heal here? I think I do. Yeah. It's not a lot of HP, but I think it's enough. Otherwise, my other option would be to do like 4 damage or something like that. Stunning wasn't really necessary here. Yeah, and he gets to attack and apply bleed, which is too bad. Let's single target heal here. And just cut him down.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Ooh, decorative urn. I think you need to apply holy water there. Yeah, holy water or a shovel. Shovel I think is a bad thing actually applying here. What do we have? We have a 22% chance of nothing, 44% chance of loot, 22% chance blight trap, 7% chance disease, creeping coven, about 4% disease random. Over 60% of loot or nothing I think is enough to justify that. Now I don't know if I can take the loot, that's the other thing, so... might actually not wanna open it. I guess if we use our last torch... Ah, well, we might as well try. Yep. Ooh, she resisted. That is lucky. Okay, now we don't have any torches anymore. So it's gonna be dark pretty soon. What's up? Let's find something to kill. Yeah, shall we? A bookshelf. Now, are these good? They are... kinda good. 25% chance of nothing and added up a 40% chance of something positive. Let's not risk it, we don't get any loot from this. We do get loot from this though. Okay, that was a trap that I couldn't see. More stress. Okay, yeah, I guess that's the main thing for now with darkness. But I think the monsters get stronger in darkness as well. I've never experienced really darkness in this game. It won't be good for a party, obviously, but... yeah. That makes it quite dark. Player crits. Okay, so it does have positive factors as well. And plus loot. The stack of books I think we tried to ignore, so let's actually do what I said. Oh yeah, you get that creepy music. Now does something happen if there's no light at all? There probably would be something happening, right? Ah yeah, and the stress is a lot. Like, large amount of stress. Let's just try to kill him as fast as possible, shall we? Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, resisted. Nicely done. We're gonna do the party heal here. that is probably something I want to look into upgrading.
This expedition at least promises success.
So this gives more loot, which is weird. Light resist but minus dodge. Who do we not want to be blighted? I guess she, because she can stay in the back and maybe not get hit as much. Hopefully. And we get
Packs
more loot
laden
now,
with
which is
loot
weird.
are often low on supplies.
Let's camp in the next room, shall we?
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Okay, so we're probably getting surprised a lot now. And that's probably not the best time to camp because it's so dark. And I don't know if risking another fight is worth it to camp. I guess it is.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Now, do we eat all our remaining food? We do risk starving then. And we do have a fair bit of rooms in front of us, so I think we're not gonna feast now. We're just gonna eat full. Then let's see what we can do here. I'd like to heal this guy up and maybe reduce some stress on our guys. This is more stress resist, which is probably really good here. Then what do we have? We could reduce stress right here with her, which is good. I think we might want to use Sanctuary right here. Because I think with darkness the chance that we get surprised is very high. Although, I don't know if that gets affected by the fire that we actually placed. Sanctuary! Okay, let's do that. And let's finally reduce some stress on one of our guys here. I think we might want to do that on her, actually. I guess I'll... Do I want to take... I think I only have one bounty hunter. Let's reduce his stress. Okay, so that's it. Let's rest and hope that we don't get ambushed. I did reduce the chance to get ambushed. Let's hope it actually pays off.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And it did, and our light is full. I don't know why that would fill the light for other rooms. I'd understand it for that room, yeah, but... So that was really good. That might actually be a tactic why you buy less or no torches even. I did see that one comment that one time where someone was trolling about buying no torches. But it might actually be a valid tactic. And that's a really bad surprise. If she gets in front, that's just horrible. Now we could try to pull this guy forward. He'll probably attack our healer there. And seeing a stress level, she'll probably get crazy. Did we upgrade her at all? I don't think we did. No, we couldn't. So we might just leave her behind after this mission. How much damage does that do? 5 to 10. Now, is it worth it? Yeah, I think it is worth it pulling this guy forward. Now, she desperately has to move back. That was a bad crit. Bad for me. I think the Arbalister can't do too much in front, so let's Let's try to keep it that way. We could... let's actually swap. Yeah, let's swap here. I was thinking of just buffing myself up, but that would only delay. She doesn't have any moves to put herself in front again. Now, do I just try to hit that guy? Or do I pull him forward? I think I might want to just hit him. Nah. That can always happen, yeah. Ah, yeah. That was nice. Now I know that this guy is about to attack. And I could have probably killed him. But I think that was the better choice to kill the courtier. Okay, only the arbalist left. Yeah. You are a healer, you don't need a healer, you need to heal yourself, which you can't really do.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, now this is an heirloom chest. What happens if I open it without any items? 75% chance of loot. The other thing is split up between blight and bleed. So let's open it. Ah! A bleed. Okay. Should have opened it with the healer. Risking that she might die, but... my intention is to leave her behind after this mission. Okay, so this is our last quest item, which we have to apply. The locked display cabinet. Locked display cabinet is only negative things if you don't apply an item to it. Key or shovel would give you items. Okay, so maybe that's a thing I need to watch out for. Key or a shovel on that one, otherwise don't open it. Do I want to explore further? I don't really think that I do. They'll get full HP after the mission anyways, so my thinking was maybe that we wait for food, but that's not really a thing. We might get more loot, but I think we're pretty good right here and don't necessarily want to risk something, so let's leave. Also, really successful mission all in all. We did upgrade some guys and those guys didn't die, which will probably put me forward in a better position. And I think these missions are nice, where you just... It's not that difficult. Well, I wouldn't say that. I was probably only lucky here.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Yep, it is a glimmer of hope. And that is it. We have 16,000 gold. Which is really cool. That's a lot of gold. We can do some upgrades then next time. But I will do that next time. By the way, tell me if you want to see those, because I kind of like to do those in-between runs to shorten the video a bit to get to the relevant combat. Which I think is the thing you'd most appreciate, at least I would. Now, if I can keep in mind what I upgraded, that would be a really nice thing, because then I think it wouldn't really be an issue to be brought up. I hope you enjoyed this one though. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Remember that I have that poll in the description where you can vote for your favorite series. And any other constructive criticism, any feedback is welcome. Just write me a comment. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.